Hey, hello. I hope you are okay. And if you're not, I get it. Why am I here? Why am I putting my face on this channel? Actually, I forced myself because I didn't want to, and because I'm actually scared. I have fears to, in certain areas, to show my true personality, identity, self, because my true self with a capital S is something else. We're all equal in that area. But my personal beliefs and stuff that I have since I'm a little kid have been bettered a little bit. And through the last years, with a lot of challenges for everybody, I challenged myself to come out. And a lot of people that know me personally will say, like, it's not true. You have a very, kind of rock and roll life compared to a lot of to don't care who, and you follow your own path. And I do, but I still have fears. And I have this good quality that I tend to shut up a lot, even though I'm a Gemini rising. Duh. But this Gemini rising is in Sagittarius, so in the lower expression, I would really be talking a lot, but I tend to shut up, which is a good thing because opinions are just opinions. I listen, and I get it that an opinion is actually not worth fighting about it. But what was my downfall with getting this area and still having fears like most of us have, with listening and listening and listening and getting like opinions are just opinions which are not the truth, and the truth is way beyond what I can conceive what is the truth. I just got it that I also silent myself, but not because of this altruistic belief of what I just told you, but about more because with this person I cannot tell that, with that person I can, but I cannot show that part of me. I have so much part in my personality that to other people, in my mind, can seem contradictory. And I experienced that with the comments I got through my life. And, like everybody of us, we experience things like in our childhood, we are just being like, lali, 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 lali. I like stones or whatever I like. And I believe in this, I believe in that. And, or I like this or that. It doesn't matter how on the scale or light or dark it is. At one point there people give comments, and maybe it's not even a judgment but just comments, and laugh about it or ignore it, whatever it is. And it can be just one time. Like I remember one day, one time, and it's the first time you refrain yourself. And then it can happen another time, maybe years later, because maybe you had a quite good life and you don't have to be traumatized. Please, you don't have to be. And if you are, then certainly listen to this. Years later, maybe, life can hit you hard in the face. But even when you're still believing and having like all the faith in the world and believing in the good, it can be used against you, because I always, everything I've done and followed courses and where I went, and I'm 47, and 25 years ago when I started with things like this, it was judged. Especially when you were from where I was, Belgium. Don't talk about it. You go to where? What? How? Ugh. It was completely judged. So you learn to shut up about it. And it's not that you have to talk about your private life, and it is a must to share all these intimate things about yourself with everybody. But when the reason that you don't is fear, no, nah, not good. So with me, I still have fear there. And this is the reason I come here. And the reason I come here is just, for me, but not only for me, because since I am when I was quite very young, I had the feeling I want to help people. Through the years, this helping people has really fucked me up, because what is helping people, And I think first I have to help myself, no? And also helping people. What is helping people? Because do I really know what is good for them? Do I really understand their life? Do I really, do I really know? Do I have the power to understand what they need? And you can say, yes, if you study this and you study that, you can be a psychologist, and you can be this and you can be that. Yeah, I question these things, even for people with this, diplomas. That, what's a diploma? You just study something, and in the end, you hope you're right. It's the same with things I studied. So with yoga and astrology and meditation and being in the moment and being self-aware and realizing, like, crap, is not always so simple. And because I am in this area of not always being so simple for my own life, I really, really understand. I dare to say, I guess probably almost everybody else, maybe there's a small percentage of really, insanity that happens to some persons in the world that I don't get. Yeah. But everything else I get. Don't agree, but I get it. Because life is messy. So this is why I'm here, because of the feeling of I want to just show my true self, which I didn't. With everything, and I probably 100 million thousands of videos out there just for myself, for maybe my family members for the future, if it still exists, this kind of thing on YouTube videos, whatever. But I'm always intertwined with being of service, always. But this being of service, until now, I always get to the point that I am like questioning it, like, how can I be of real service? And maybe this is just also a fear of mine, because everybody can be of service to everybody if there is if this is the intention. Anyways, this is way too long that I intended it to be. overcoming my own fears, wanting to find and be my more authentic self, and expressing it without, well, maybe with the fear or without the fear of losing people, but without the fear, because when it happens, it happens. Because people made these remarks. Like, at least you're just you're spiritual, but you're still normal. What if I told you everything, you know? Because, you know, it doesn't interest you, so I don't share. If I did, you'd be falling asleep after 5 minutes or judging me that I'm crazy after 1 minute. Anyway, anyhow, anywho, besides that, I'm doing this for myself. I really do it for, otherwise I would not putting this out. For all the people who are scared, or have not scared, just have a fear. Doesn't mean in all the areas of your life, because I think people kind of not see me as somebody being scared. I'm scared of this, of social adversity. That people put pressure on me. When they put pressure on me and judge me, I get scared. Doesn't mean I run away from who I am. I will not. But I do feel the feeling of fear at that moment. And I don't want that. And I really don't want that for nobody. Nobody. And as long as I feel it in certain areas of my life, certain aspects of my life, I want and have to do to get over it. And this was apparently one of the things that popped into my consciousness, mind, thoughts, feelings that could help. Yeah, baby. All right. Way too long for an introduction movie, but okay, it will reach that person who has the time and wants to listen to it, between all the other options. And this is my gatito, gatinho, Stitchy. Oh, he loves me. Even my cat has fears, you know, when he hears a car or a noise passing by, it's like, he runs back inside. We all have fears. Difference between me and the cat is that I can consciously look at it and follow my intuition, gut feeling to grow. For my cat, it's more difficult. He's like, I prefer to be on your lap, you know, and get cuddled because, ooh, I'm safe with you. And you feed me. So don't be a cat. Face your fears. Be brave with me, please. You know? Meow. He said yes. Okay, perfect ending. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Zwei. Flemish Dutch. It's like zwei. This is this movement. Zweien. Bye-bye, zwei. Take care.